Good morning, everybody. Hi, bananas. How you doing? Alright. Well, last time we left off, I was, horribly lost in the nether. And we didn't manage to find well, no, wait, I lied. I'm lying right now at this moment. We did manage to find a nether fortress, but it was way far away. And, oh, you see I did some building. I got some nether brick fence there. Um, and you might notice, real quick, to deviate from that, you may notice that our wheat farm has no wheat growing. Well, kind of a sad day, guys. I had just done a recording, a whole lot of work and everything. Well, not a whole lot, but, I just did some work on a new wheat farm. And, I'm not going to go down there right now. We'll let that build up for a little bit. Excuse me. But we had just done a recording on a new wheat farm, and I built it with you guys. But I didn't remember that when you, well, at least unless you have it set, whenever you restart your computer, Fraps doesn't auto start unless you click a certain button. And so I did all this in here thinking I was recording, but I wasn't. And it's not done right now because I'm actually, I decided what I'm gonna do. I had this side done, and then this is just temporary lighting, by the way, so this will grow. But I had this side done, and I built this side with you guys and showed you all the redstone and everything. So I decided that what I'll do, since I don't have any of that footage, I'm going to work on doing the roof. I'm gonna do the lighting up in the ceiling, or roof ceiling, same thing, not. But I'm gonna do that, and then also was talking about I'm going to expand this out, this direction. I'm gonna knock out that wall, and I'm gonna make this bigger. I don't just want to have this small section here. I'm gonna have a lot larger farm. So I'm gonna do that, and we will do work on that together, and I'll show you the redstone whenever I do the redstone for the rest of the pistons. So let me, do I have any cobble? No, you know what, I can grab some real quick because I have some wood on me. There we go. I just need a, oh, I messed that up. Let's hold that back out. Alright, I just need a lever because originally, oh, I need stakes, getting ahead of myself here. I had pressure plates, and well, those, we found out in my not recorded video that those were not going to work for us, so we had to do something else. There we go. Let's get the rest of this wheat here grown real quick, that way we can harvest. I'll show you how this works. Real simple. A lot of people do them in their own little styles. I just decided to do it like this. So I thought it looked nice. No, that's already grown. Okay. Now we had pressure plates for whenever you walk through. You step on the plates and it opens all those up, and it, oh dang it, opens all that up and it harvests. But that's going to be annoying because if we try to walk out of the room, we're going to step on them again and ruin all the grass seed that we just put down. So what we're doing is we're going to go with a lever. Now there's redstone underneath here, so that's why this works. So it opens up all these pistons, and it harvests all of the wheat and all of the seeds for us that you get from doing that. And then you just walk down the center here and gather it all up. Oh, I'm full. Let's go ahead and turn this off so we don't have the water running. Let's see, what can we get rid of? Let's toss this wood, and I need seeds. You know what, let's plant some seeds, and that will allow us to get the rest. And I think I might have forgot I turned the music up whenever I was playing earlier. I don't know how loud that is for you guys, but it's kind of loud on my headphones. So there we go. Now, I can't hear anything now. I tried unplugging it just so maybe in case that's quiet for you guys I could hear it, but I can't hear nothing on there. Alright, so we're going to replant. And for a farm this size with just 2 sets of the 2 next to each other, dang it, there I go again. That is a total of 6 by 4, so that's 24. And 2 pods is 48, and then 2 sides, both sides of the room, that's 96. So you get roughly 32 bread per harvest, which that's not too bad. Alright, and also we had done a test. I didn't know this, but well, I was pretty confident, but we tested it on the video, and I'll show you there I go again. I'm not very good at this. One moment. Alright guys, I'm back. I apologize for that. Yes, what we were talking about. We had tested it, but there we go, farmland, what you plant the seeds on, we was talking about, see if I can, alright, I did it. This water block here, the reason we only have 2 streams in the middle, we don't need any more in between there, is because each water source block will go 1, 2, 3, 4 out from the block. Oh, I'm just messing this all up today, ain't I? Anyway, we'll go 4 out from the block, and it will also do that diagonally. So this one here, even if we didn't have that water over there, would go from here to that block, to this block, to here, and it would actually hydrate all 4 of these, and if there was one here, it would do this one as well. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, yep, that's 4, and would do these. So this one, whoa, okay, this one water source block here could do this entire row, even though it is not in contact with it. And you can test that out for yourselves. We did that earlier, and we might get a chance to show that again whenever I'm do this side here. But right now, I'm actually going to clear out the ceiling, and I'm going to push this wall back just far enough to add, I think, probably one more set of pods, you know, one on each side. And then we'll get back here and do some more work on this, and we can show you guys what we did. Alright, I'll be back in a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. I just really quickly wanted to show you the idea of what we were going to be doing for our ceiling, and well, this is it. I wanted to cut the feel and the idea of recessed lighting, and I thought that maybe this looks really good. As you can see, wherever we go, except for over here, of course, this is not worked on. But in the main room, in the first part of it, we have plenty of light everywhere we're at. No mobs can spawn in these areas, even by our door. It is always at least 8 or above. So yeah, that's the idea, and I only did double slabs right here because I did not want you to see the dirt and the regular stone that is all around this place. You know, you can't see because it's covered. But I did double slabs here in these areas, and then just a single slab everywhere else. And that's how we got that look. And just so you know, the reason why we're hearing mob sounds is because I didn't realize it, but well, I guess it'd be kind of obvious, but we are actually really close to the surface right there. So this room is just low enough to work for what we're wanting to do. So anyway, I'm going to now continue to push this wall back, and I'm going to get ready to put in the next 2 pods that we're going to do. And that will be a total of, let's see here, an extra 48. That's 144, which is approximately 48 bread. So with 6 pods, you can get 48 bread. That's not too shabby. And I think I'm going to leave it all on this one switch. What I'll do is I will show you whenever I'm up there, but the redstone is extended down here and goes across a inverting path up, and then there's right behind all these pistons there's repeaters hooked up to redstone wire. And what I'll probably do is I'll go up here and I'll just continue the wire. I'll use a repeater to bring the current a little bit further, but I'll just continue the wire and do 4 more repeaters there instead of adding another switch on this side of the room to activate these ones. So that way they're all hooked up to one lever, and whenever we're ready to harvest, we can simply flip that one lever, let it all come to the middle, run through, get it all, replant, and then flip it again to turn it off and let it grow again. And I did trample a few of our craps. I trampled our craps. I trampled our crops. Excuse me. While I was doing this, so some of them are just now growing again. But you do see, hey, zombie, rude. I'm doing a video, and you're trying to break down my door. Have some manners. All right, now before we were rudely interrupted about our crops. Gee, what was I saying? Oh, you do see that we already do have some of them that are already fully grown. So just working here has already allowed enough time for some of them to grow. Now, I think what I might do is I'm going to leave this room probably at 3 pods, wide. And then I'll probably lead off into another room, which I might do animals. I did find some cows off in that direction. So I might get some of the wheat here after we do a harvest and go get some cows and bring them down here and have a cow farm or a cow area over here as well. I might turn it into a breeding machine where you can just bring 2 cows together with some minecart tracks and breed them, and then the baby will fall down into a safety drop, a water drop, and be taken to a pen where it can grow up. And then that way we can have a good source of leather if we need it for whenever 1.3 comes out. If you didn't know, leather will be required for books. And then we can also have it for armor just in case of emergencies. I might make a quick, what do they call that, or what would be a good name for it? A recovery room for after you've died. It would be, let's check it, there we go. You would step on a plate, and whenever you did that, it would activate dispensers. One would have chest plates, one would have pants, helmets, a sword, food, that kind of thing. Just something to get you started, and maybe even a speed potion or two. And that way, if you die, you can quickly go to that room, do that, get all those items, gear up a little bit just to have something to take with you. And then you can run to wherever you died at and hopefully get your stuff back. So, right now, and I don't know why. If any of you know what's up with this, he's actually sitting right now, even though he doesn't look like it. See, I'll click on him, and I don't know if I can go far enough to where he'll follow me. Let's see. No, he's not even gonna help me do this demonstration, is he? Anyway, there's a lag as usual. He was standing, and then whenever I logged back on, but he wouldn't move, and I clicked on him, and he wouldn't sit either. But now it doesn't seem he wants to move at all, so. Anyway, I'm gonna hit the hay here, and then I will be back with you guys after I've cleared out that room a little more. You can see my pick's kind of at its tail end of its durability, so I need to make a few more. And so I'm going to do that, enchant them with some low-level stuff, and then I will clear that out, and I'll be right back with you when we're ready to build. Alrighty, see you in a moment, guys. Okay, welcome back, everybody. As you can see, I've pushed out the wall. It's 5 blocks wide because we need 1 block for the water and 4 for the dirt. I've done a little bit of the pre-work, did the lighting behind there. There's the bars with our sticky pistons right there. And the same on this side, our lighting and the bars with the sticky pistons. I'm going ahead and blocked off this area so that way the water doesn't flow into the center part of the room. And I did make a mistake earlier. I forgot I had a torch right here, and so I did have to add the center bit of lighting to there, but I don't think that looks too bad. I think it looks pretty nice. And just so you know, these here are going to be temporary. They will be taken down when we're done with this project. Now, as you can see, this right here is actually the roof. I keep saying roof. The ceiling height. So whenever we're done making the rest of this and doing our redstone working and covering this up and getting this all prepared, we will go ahead and do this section of the roof as well. And I think I'll do something similar. I'll do 1, 2, 3, and then I will have lighting on this part as well, just like we did there. Just continue that pattern. That seems to spread the light nice and evenly, and I think it looks good. So what we're going to do now is we need to get up behind these pistons here in order to power the block that they're next to, so that way they'll be powered. So what we're going to have to do is, I think instead of digging out my wall over there, I'm going to dig out this wall, since I'll be replacing it anyway, making it look like this. And we'll just dig over to the rest of our redstone over there. So, we'll dig this out here. And go ahead and dig up a little bit, so that way we can get to that level that we need to be at. Oh, there's some coal. We're going to go one more block deeper right here. Alright. Oh, I can hear our portal, so we're pretty close to our portal area now. Pretty soon we should be hitting the area. There it is right there. Alright. As you can see, there's the rest of our redstone working. That's the continued with the line there. I'm going to do is I'm going to, oh, I need to get all of our redstone in the first place. I forgot I left that in the chest. I was doing this work, so I put the redstone working in there. Grab our redstone, grab our repeaters. We do not need any torches for this because we're expanding from the line we had down there, so we don't need any torches for inverting here. So what we're going to do is going to come right here, place a repeater to bring the line, continue it down this way. Because I believe if we didn't have that, well, we might. Let's see here. They just far enough. We don't need that repeater after all. That's 4, 5, 9, 10. That's 14. Okay, so that's only 14 blocks that way. We're not quite as far as I thought we were. But as you can see, doing so, we have been able to extend all of our pistons right there. So now we're ready to place the water there. Let's get our bucket, and we'll do the same as we did earlier. We're just going to simply break one of these in the middle here. Make all of you cry a little bit more for all this glass I'm breaking. But we do have a desert, so no need to worry about that. There we go. That should be okay. Alright, we'll grab that. Put it right there. That takes care of those 3. One more for the end here. That way we have it nice and even. As I said earlier, I'm a little bit obsessive about that kind of thing. I like things to be even. So now, that's the redstone working there, the continuation of it at least. I will go ahead and dig down this way. It must be nighttime outside now. And I'll show you right here. This block here has, I'll go ahead and just break it and show you. There's a, oh no, oh, I'm such a dummy. I didn't think about that. I retracted all the things and the water's flowing now. Anyway, there's a redstone torch that's powered, so when we place this block here, it powers this block, which sends power to the redstone here. So this is technically the source of power, and from here, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 blocks away. So we could technically go here and still have power for this area here. But we don't need to do that because we're just adding these 2 more pods. Well, I thought I'd let the water out. Stuff here is harvested. Why didn't it? Oh, well, no, that doesn't make sense. I'm gonna flick that switch just to. Now, why is only the middle pistons retracting? Oh, okay, I know what's going on here. We haven't placed a block there yet, so it's going towards the closest drop. Water, if it's, let's see here, this is 5 blocks here. If it started here, it would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if that wasn't there, it would go straight towards this downhill right here. Water will always go, see if I can show you. Well, here, this just be a good example. Right here. Okay, we'll snatch that water. Nope, didn't want that one. There we let's get one from right here. There we go. Alright, now, normally if you put water down, it would disperse like so. It would, you know, go like that. Oh, got rid of our torch. But you see, since this is going to be closer, this is 2 blocks away, then a drop. Well, this is only 1 block away, then a drop. So this water, when I place it right here, will only go towards that hole right there, because that is the closest downhill drop within 5 blocks of the water source. So, now we have that ready. Thankfully, I didn't get rid of all of our farm there, but we did learn a little bit about why that's doing that. So, now we have this side retracted. We're going to go ahead and place, let's see here, that right there. We have a water source block. We'll place that there. The other one we have is right here, so we'll go there, place that, get some more. Alright, we have an infinite water stream going here now. And we'll just finish this off right here. And we'll cover this part up. Okay, we have that finished now. Okay, so this side is all ready to go. So now we just need to continue it on the other side, and then we'll make our walls and do our lighting. So I'm going to go ahead and do this side now off camera, since we showed you how to do it there. That way we can save time, and also you don't have to watch me do the same thing over again. I'll be right back in a moment. Okay everybody, I've repeated the process on this side and gotten the water ready. And now what we're going to do is we're just going to continue the pattern that we have on the walls and finish this off. And then as soon as we get that part done, we're going to go ahead and do our lighting in the roof. And then that will finish off this room for now, and also finish off the episode for today. Now I apologize, I don't have a very set schedule for releasing videos at the moment. I'm just kind of trying to get them in when I can. I am going to be trying to figure out a good time every week to be recording, and I will probably try to record multiple videos at a time. That way I can go ahead and have everything I need ready, and I can upload each day. Oh, whenever I need to. So, oh, dang it. I keep placing them in the wrong spot. Alright. And as we go, I hope you all like the builds and everything that we do, and I hope you like my designs. If you have any ideas or anything that you would like to suggest or you would like to see as a design, let me know, and we can certainly work on that. Just gonna do this real quick. This part's always the easiest. And if you have any ideas also of what we should work on next, I mean, we can do anything on here. We have all sorts of different farms we can do. Like I said, I do want to get a tree farm up and going so we can have all the different colors of the wood. Especially whenever the different colored house slabs, that's what it was. Oh, dang it. I keep forgetting that every single time. I did that in the last recording as well. I actually forgot to leave that part open. Let's see here. What we haven't done yet is we have not put the water on this side and put the glass up there. So that is what we need to do next. And we will make sure that this works, because for some reason I kind of have a feeling, excuse me, that I might have messed something up. I might be missing a block of glass that I require. As a matter of fact, I know I'm missing a block of glass that I require. I actually have it right there. I need to put it on this side though. Attached to that one right there. That's what keeps the water from joining up, and we have just enough glass to finish off that section, so great. And before I till these and do the rest of the seeds, as you can see, our farm's going pretty good, except for that time I accidentally harvested these two areas. We would have been going great. It's going pretty good. It's growing nicely. So we're gonna go ahead and do this part here. Just dig all this out here. And the part that I'm digging out right now is going to be the level of where you see those house slabs right there. And I really want to get that coal, but I'm going to leave it alone. It's okay to leave resources once in a while. You know, I've always kind of thought that Minecraft is kind of funny because it's the perfect game for people who are obsessive compulsive. And that's not anything against any of you, because I am definitely, you can ask my fiance, I have my times, well, pretty much all the time. I have certain things that I like a certain way, and she can tell you that. But, I think Minecraft is probably a good game for people like that, because, let's go ahead and dig these out. If there's something you don't like, or you have an issue with something, you can either easily fix it, or you can actually try to work on your problem of, you know, whatever it is that's bugging you. I dug the wrong ones out, darn it. I needed to dig these out. Whatever is bugging you, by simply letting it be. Such, like some people, they hate that. Just letting that float right there, not getting it. You know, we're going to leave that. We're going to leave that right there for now. Oh, one too many. Like me, I know I'm talking about working on things, but I always got to fill those holes. That really, really bugs me. Whenever I know there's something like those half slab things, that actually does get to me a little bit. It's kind of annoying. We do need more glass, though. Let's see if we can get some more glass cooking, because I don't know if I have any more much-ass. Let's go check. Oh, one thing I did want to mention, guys, while I'm getting this material, the resources, I did get a response about somebody saying they would enjoy seeing a Skyrim Let's Play. So I had an idea for a character, and let me know what you guys think. But it was I'm calling it a Dread Knight. It's basically, and I'm giving it some flavor, so bear with me. But it is a character who, wow, got lots of sandstone, but not enough sand. Let's go get some of that. I'll probably go ahead and finish that roof off camera, because I want to finish this episode up pretty quick here. But it's a character who is giving, you know, in the guise of a holy paladin. You know, he fights for righteousness. Whew, almost lost it there. Fights for righteousness in the public eye, and he is always honest and willing to help out anyone in need. He's always being called upon by the people. But whenever he is out adventuring and out and about doing those quests that he is helping these citizens out with, he has his own little maniacal way to go about cleansing the impure. What he will do is, you know, any bandits who have been thieving or murdering people or anything like that, or any monsters or anything like that, he will. Oh, my goodness, I did not mean to do that. What he will do is instead of, oh, what's the word for it? I'm just gonna say, instead of normal paladin-like ways, he actually slaughters them and then raises them as an undead to repent for their crimes in their afterlife by serving him. Which I thought that would be a nice little maniacal or diabolical twist to a character who is normally always seen as the good guy. And what we're going to be playing him as is he'll be a heavy armor and using a shield, and we'll be using restoration spells along with some alteration in order to give himself an extra armor bonus, amongst other things. So that's what we're going to plan on. Unless you guys have another idea or something you would like to see, I would love to try them out. Go ahead, rest here and make it daytime. But anyway, I can also do multiple characters. I love playing all sorts of different kinds of characters and playstyles. As I mentioned before, my favorite one is archery, doing the sneaking around and shooting things with a bow. But let me know. And if you guys enjoyed this video and are enjoying the series, then please subscribe. I really appreciate all of you who are supporting me. I did actually gain one more subscriber, so I'm up to a whopping 5 right now. And I know that may not seem like a lot to most of you guys, but for me that's awesome because I am new to all this. And so every single one of you that subscribes or gives me a like or even a view, I appreciate all of you. And I really hope that I'm doing a good job for you and that you're enjoying the series so far, for all of you who have been watching. And I'm hoping that maybe you're learning a little bit, some redstone. That thieving Enderman, he just stole a grass block. Man. Where he stole it from, I do not know. There's another one. They're taking all of it. God. Look at that. He just ran off with it. Oh well. Anyway. I do appreciate all the subscriptions and all the likes and any comments you guys want to leave. Let me know how I'm doing, what you want to see, what you want to build, and can't wait for 1.3. But I'm gonna leave it at here today. This is my nether portal here. Leave it at here today, and I will probably do another one tomorrow. I'll try to put it up tomorrow. If I can't, it will at least be up by Monday. And for all of you, please have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching. Peace out, everybody.